bishops and knights are even. Hey, this is Ben from Benzochess here. Check out another video for you. So today what we're going to be doing is learning about how we can beat a lot of these beginner chess players in this section here up to a certain point. All you have to do is know about the good trades and winning trades. And then there's also bad trades which you want to avoid, which we can talk about. But we're going to learn about how to do good trades and just win the game. So we're going to start off with Martin. Okay, right now it's Christmas. He's wearing Santa's hat. Or we can play against Wayne, but we're going to play against Martin because he's very popular. Okay, so we're going to play as white. It could also play as black too, but we're going to just play as white. Okay, so in order to do this, you know the essential opening, you should play your pawns in the center, so that's what we're going to do. He does the same thing. So now we're just going to bring all of our pieces out. This is a classic king's opening. Okay, he knows how to talk. So, okay, bring your knight out towards the center so we can actually attack the pawn right away. And now he's already breaking an opening rule. This looks like some weird opening you play in a blitz game. But he's always giving up a pawn here. I think if we take, he's going to push and create some sort of havoc. So just an FYI, he might push if we take. So how about instead we just continue developing? Let's just develop this knight to protect. So if he takes, we take back. Right now we're not in any rush or hurry to just go ahead and get crazy. Okay, develop another piece. We're going to get into trading in a little bit. But first we want to get just into trading. Yeah, I could have won free pawn. I'd rather just try to develop a little bit. Okay, now he's overextending. Usually you want to castle this side to get your king safe. This is all open, so it looks like we're going to go for a attack on this side. We can get away with winning a pawn right now. So should we do that? Yeah, if I take here, we have this threat here, and we can almost just end the game by taking here. With the right moves, we might be able to even play bishop check here, get the other knight in, and it could just be lights out. It's very tough because it's also another square here, so we got to watch out. But let's just go with it. And if they're hanging pieces, take it. There's no reason. Ooh, okay. Almost a quick checkmate. Because we can do bishop here and check. But the problem is this bishop needs to be here. We need to cover the square and then land the knight here too. So it's very complicated. But right now we also have... Well, we're not going to do tactics in this video. Because I can actually win his rook. So, okay. Good, even, and bad trades. That's all we want to do in this video. Okay. So right now, we are up a pawn. Just go ahead and protect this right now. Because I don't want to do any tactics. I just want to show you guys with good, even, and bad trades you guys can actually win these games. And if I tell you the point values, I forgot to tell you. If you don't know already, pawns are worth 1 each. So for pawns, it'll be even. If I use my pawn to take his bishop, that's a good trade for me. So any piece lower value, taking a higher piece is good value. And vice versa, our knight taking this pawn would be a horrible trade. So 1 point for pawns. Each pawn's worth 1. Knights and bishops are 3 each. Rooks are 5 each. Queens are worth 9. And the king is worth a game. You lose it, you lose the game. Okay, so you play this. Very interesting. So what am I going to do? I could probably play here, push his pawn up, and I should be safe. Well, if he takes, I just take back with the queen, and I'm safe there too. I don't know if I want to castle this side because the pawns are coming out, so I might play this pawn here to protect that bishop and go ahead and get this bishop over here. There's nothing wrong with that. He takes. It's an even trade. His kid said hi. Okay. So we can do an even trade right now. We are up a pawn. Should be up a pawn still. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're up a pawn. So, okay, he left his knight there. What we're gonna do is try to go ahead and castle this way because there's too many pawns here. Then we can launch an attack. Yep. So it's probably safe to castle here, and we're gonna launch attack over here. That's gonna be our goal. And bishop and knight is an even trade. I could take here, open things up, or I can take here, which is actually good. Something I want to do. It's an even trade. Bishops and knights are even. So he decided not to take. He places queen here. Are we attacking the queen? We are attacking the queen. Pawn for queen. It's definitely worth it. Always use your little piece to attack his bigger pieces. There's nothing wrong with that. This is all we're doing right now. It's just winning trades and better. He did not take my rook, or not rook, bishop. So we could ignore, or we can retreat this. Since we took his knight, he didn't take us back because that would be a trade. He didn't take us, so we just move it back, and then we just won a trade. Or we got a free piece because there was no trade. He threatens to take our bishop. Not a problem. We're gonna just push this up. So if he does take us, we can then trade for the knight for the bishop. Plus we won a knight and a queen already. So now the game is, he took our bishop. I could take back this way too, open up his king. That's another thing, because this is a half open file because there's a pawn. If I take back this way, I can move a rook here. But anytime you're winning, we got a queen and a knight up. So once you're winning, you can just do straight out even trades and should win the game. Okay, so now he pushes pawn. We're up by a lot of material. Let's just go ahead and castle this way, connect the rooks, and then we're going to start attacking. What my plan is we're just going to trade off the rook for rook, rook for rook, bishop for bishop. Then we have a queen and knight versus king. And that should be a simple, easy game. He wants to attack us. We can just block here, because if he takes, we take back. And it's just a good trade for us. Okay, he ignores. And what we can do is, because this is worth 1, this is worth 3, why not take? He might take back to open it up. He does not. Let's go ahead and start getting things open up here. We want this bishop to be scoping out, so we're going to move this knight over here. Yeah, the knight can go over there. It can go lots of places. It can go over here to protect an attack here. It could go here. Maybe here is good because now we're attacking this pawn. It's being centralized. It's protecting. And the king moves. Can either take here, or we can take here and open up more space towards the knight. The king comes back. And let's see here. We can always overprotect if we want. Do we really want to do that? We can move him back here for right now. So the king can't advance. I mean, I could have done this here, and there would have been nothing wrong. Okay. If you know tactics, knight takes here is tactically winning. I am not doing any tactics this game. I'm just showing you can win just straight off winning material and just trade down. Okay. Now I'm going to move this rook here, and I'm going to trade off. Okay. So many tactics here. I'm just going to go ahead and just offer a trade. It's a fork, but I'm offering a trade. I'm even losing material here because I'm far up in material right now. I take back, and actually I did a discovery to win another piece. And now what we're going to do here is let's move this rook over here. to threaten to win. Now he moves his rook there. We have a smaller piece, could win a bigger piece. So let's go ahead and do that. And we could promote. Let's just do a queen to force him to take back. Okay. Now we're just going to make this very simple. I'm going to move all my pieces in because he doesn't have anything. So check here with the bishop. Move my rook here to cover the back rank. So you can't go forward because there's an electric fence. I like to give some sort of checkmate. Maybe I can do this knight here, and he has to push a pawn. He has to push pawns. So I'm going to do here to cover these two squares. He's going to force to push this pawn. Let's see here. It's almost doesn't matter what I do. So yeah, I could just take here and go for checkmate. So that's very simple. Come here. Just let him take. Doesn't matter. And then since this is all covered, I can just go here. And it's checkmate. So that's just without using really any tactics. Well, one of them was just happening for the trade. So the purpose of this video is you can actually win a low-rated games with one basic strategy. It's a good strategy to start off with is just knowing you can win games just by good, bad, and even trades. Using your smaller pieces to take their bigger pieces for the good trades. And then once you have enough material or you're winning, like I was up a queen and a knight, just go ahead and do a lot of even trades. Eventually they'll probably blunder more, and then it should just be a simple game like this. So yeah, good, bad, and even trades can help you win a lot of your games when you're starting off. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you at the next video. Thank you.